Teenager therapy, because we have problems too.
Hi everyone, I'm Gael,
I'm Thomas.
I'm Kayla.
and we're back for episode 3 of our 5-part miniseries with Hollister to help disrupt the mental health stigma and get real about mental wellness. And in this episode, we're going to be talking about something that is something we think doesn't exist anymore, something that we think is outdated and that doesn't affect our generation and it was only for the previous generations. And that's bullying, because bullying doesn't look like what it used to, right? It's not taking someone's lunch money. It's not beating them up for no reason or shoving them into the locker rooms. I've never even had a locker room, so I can't relate to that. But bullying is still a very big issue, and unfortunately, it's more so on the internet than in real life. The term cyberbullying, even though we don't use it, that's basically what it is. It's usually hidden in plain sight, right? Usually in the comment sections of social media platforms. I think bullying now is a lot more sarcastic and kind of like slick about it. You know, people aren't so straight up about it, right?
Like, people have gotten so much better at masking, like, giving backhanded compliments, such as, I wish I had your confidence, or, wow, I couldn't,
Yeah.
It's always those type of comments that really hurt the person, but they just
try
don't
to
really
mask it.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially when they're in a group of 3 and they're like, oh, you two look so pretty. And it's like,
Yeah.
well, who's the one that's not looking pretty, right? They like say a lot of, there's like so many videos that go viral where it's just like snarky comments to post on someone you don't like post, right?
Exactly,
right?
yeah. I see it all the time.
And like, it's a trend. Like if you think about like the fairy emoji with the sparkles.
That was a big thing.
That was a big thing. That was basically just the bullying trend
Yeah.
for the most part.
Yeah, and I think it just gets masked under like sarcasm and like, oh, we're just joking. But really, I'm pretty sure that the people typing it out and posting the comment, there's some truth behind it.
I think so. I think, yeah, like you said, a lot of times they get masked as a joke, and like if you like say, oh, this was kind of like mean, they're like, guys, we're just joking.
Exactly. Like, why are you so offended?
Why is this
are you
generation
so
so
sensitive?
sensitive?
Why are you such a
Exactly.
snowflake? Dog, you're just mean. That's just mean of you. So I think that's a big problem, but I guess what's the best way to kind of get rid of that? Because I mean, you can't really hide from it. So how do you, if you're getting a lot of bullying, you're getting a lot of hate, what can you do to kind of just, I don't know, take your mind off of it or just ignore it?
I don't know. I think it's just so ironic because you can see a TikTok that's like, encouraging positivity and don't judge other people. Appearance is not everything. Everyone is beautiful. And then the next TikTok is like this person. And then in the comment section, it's like, oh, I already know what this comment section was going to look like. And it's just so mean. Like, it's...
I think there's a lot of double standards too, and that's the problem. That like, I think we should try to eliminate those double standards and don't say something nice only because you pity them. I think that's like the same as bullying, sort of, right? Like just like saying something nice because you clearly feel forced to say it. That's also a really weird thing that like people do, especially with girls, right?
Yeah, I was about to say, especially with double standards, I think we see more on social media with girls that they'll get more hate and more attention, negative attention, and it'll be about like snarky remarks about their body or the way they're acting, they're trying too hard, when really they're just being themselves, and people just assume that they know them based on a 60-second video.
The whole like pick me insult, it derives from like internalized misogyny. Like it's these girls that are just not exactly liking something for male validation, but they accuse them of it to make themselves feel better or to make them stand out. Like, oh, I'm not like other girls. But why are we trying to bring others down?
Exactly. I guess really the only way to make the world a better place is just try your best to be positive. If you see a comment that's like a comment section either in your post, in a friend's post, anywhere that's just mean, just don't participate. I guess you don't have to like the comment, you don't have to reply and be like, oh, that was so funny. Like if it was just mean, then I'd say just try to like ignore it and not give it more attention. Don't fight with people like, oh, this was actually like super terrible, because a lot of time it's just kind of like giving them attention. A lot of people put these comments for attention because they know it gets a lot of likes and they know it's going to get a lot of attention. So just do your best to ignore it, and if it's in your own comment section, just know a lot of these insults probably derive from an inside hatred towards themselves and a lot of insecurity, and it's probably not your fault. And I'd say just developing a better community really just means being positive, like do your part to leave a positive message in the comment section of someone that like you genuinely enjoy. If you're enjoying someone's content, like just leave a positive thing, say something nice, and I don't know, I think that's like something small anyone can do.
Exactly. And if you see lots of people hating on a certain person, because now it seems like a trend to hate a specific person every week or every month, just try not to fall into it, and don't become the stereotypical negative comment.
I know. And I started a lot through that. So don't leave any negative comments, right? Say a positive thing. Say
Look
a
at his
positive
hair.
thing. Look at my hair. Focus on something else. Yeah. So that's something you could do. And hopefully we can make the world a slightly better place just like that.
Social media and the internet have a huge effect on our mental health because we expose our vulnerabilities, allowing people to openly judge us for them. We put our stories out into the world, hoping to be met with positivity and love, yet there's always the risk of negativity and hate. To move forward, please remember that there is a person behind the account despite how many followers they have, and even if you think they aren't reading the comments, they most likely are. Spread love and shut down negativity, and let's make social media kind again.